It's time for Some Fathers Do Indie. This week we are off to the wonderful town of Diss in Suffolk or Norfolk. Michael.
It goes near Diss, Norfolk.
Norfolk. You had to think about that as well, though, didn't you, to be fair?
Well, yeah, we've got an Ipswich postcode, but which is Suffolk, but it's actually Norfolk on the address.
You're in so deep, you don't know which way's up. How's it going?
Not too bad.
Michael, is Pleasurewood Hill still going?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it still your biggest day out ever? Or has it been usurped by another theme park now?
I think we got rid of Mr. Blobby now. But
didn't they have a big bear there when I was a kid?
Yeah,
Woody
right.
the bear, right?
Yeah, still there.
Pleasurewood Hills was the most fun theme park you could go to in East Anglia. I would say, being on the BBC, I should say other theme parks existed, but I'm not sure they entirely did when it came to East Anglia. Because I was brought up in Colchester, so Pleasurewood Hills was a big day in our yearly calendar.
Yes.
You too?
Yeah, it's great. Always sort of have a good day when you go there.
Do you remember they had a thing when we were kids called Cine 180?
Yeah.
And at the time, it was like essentially like a kind of flash mob virtual reality. So the idea was you just get into a big hall, and then they'd just play a picture of a roller or a film of a roller coaster, but the camera would be at the front of the roller coaster. So you as a kid, it blew your mind. You sort of came out again. And what was I on the roller coaster? Was I not on the roller coaster? All it was just a film of a roller coaster.
But you did get a nice headache.
You did. Is it still there? Is Cine 180 still there?
No, that's gone now. It's been replaced with something else.
Come on, Pleasurewood Hills, go retro. So listen, let's talk about your boys.
Yeah.
Chris and James, right?
That's right, yeah.
Who are in the band
Walkway.
And they're with Alex and Joe as well. Tell us a little bit about the band.
It's sort of been a sort of long progression to get where we've got to at the moment. Sort of starting sort of middle 2006, and we've sort of had a lot of dedication from the boys, which has got them to where they are now. And the thing I think a lot of people that deal with bands or got children in bands will realise it's very difficult to get all the members singing from the same sheet.
Well, and literally as well, I presume, because I know that some of the chaps live all around the sort of the East Coast, right? So up in Lincolnshire as well.
That's right, yeah.
So there's a lot of commitment there.
There is a hell of a lot of commitment.
And they've been together, even though in my head it's always circa 2005, 2006, because I refuse to believe that it can possibly be 2015. They've been together quite almost 10 years now.
Yes, I have, the three of them, and Joe from Lincolnshire is the last sort of member to join. He's been with them just over 2 years now, and we've been through quite a lot of drummers. A little bit Spinal Tap, I think.
Yeah, I was going to say, what great band hasn't been through a lot of drummers, right? And you are manager, yeah? So you're sort of like the Matthew Knowles to their Beyonce.
Yes.
Lovely. And in terms of gig-wise, where are they? Are they doing Norwich? They're doing Ipswich? They're doing, they're gigging a lot?
Yeah, they're sort of all around the country. We've been lucky to be tagged on with Status Quo this year, and we've sort of done a big one with them last year at
How did you do? I imagine you opened that door, didn't you, Michael? Were you an old roadie from the Quo days?
Used to like Quo when I was left school, and it was obviously quite surreal to actually meet them.
Yeah.
We also worked with John Cogman's Quo as well, which was quite good, and we've sort of been with The Darkness and Blackstone Cherry, and so I've come a long way. And it's been a lot of hard work, and it's nice to think that hard work does get rewarded. So we like to think that it's not just an accident where we are now. It's sort of being in the right place at the right time.
Absolutely, you have to believe in meritocracy, otherwise you go mad.
That's right.
What in terms of what the next stage is for them? What's the next stage for them? Strangely
enough, we've had an Australian songwriter here today from Sydney. He's been put in contact with us through the publishing company that we've sort of signed to.
Yeah.
And we've got a couple of other songwriters, one from Germany and another one from America and another one from over here. And Chris and James have sort of been linked up with a number of songwriters to hopefully get a hit at some point this year. And it's sort of considered from the publishing company that these are quite exceptional young boys because they do put the music first, and it's all about the live performance with them and getting everything right. And they've sort of chosen a career path of the band, and that makes it all a little bit awkward with normal jobs, although they do all hold down normal jobs, but not everybody wants to take on somebody that can't work Saturday nights or Friday nights.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Now, Michael, I'd love to talk to you more, but unfortunately, if we talk any more, then we won't be able to play the song, which is obviously the point of coming on before the news. Now, just a very quick one. People want to find out about Walkway. Walkway.com, Walkway...
It's www.officialwalkway.com.
There you go. Cheers, mate. Nice talking to you. We're going to play Streetwise.
Great stuff.
All right, mate. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
This video doesn't involve a cliff or a big mountain somewhere in California. I'm going to be very disappointed. Walkway is the name of this week. Some mothers do indie, which is some fathers do rock, it would assume. And that's Streetwise. If you want to be part of the show.